someone sits on property for 3 years, then it's considered their property. It's only their property if they have a claim to it. In other words, if somebody says, what were you doing on this property? Why are you here 3 years? He said, well, nobody was there, and I just went and I took it over. That's not a squatter's rights in Jewish law. It may be a homesteading right in secular law, but in Jewish law, the person has to have a claim also. His claim is something like, I'm on this property because someone sold it to me. Then they say, so show your document. He said, well, after 3 years, I didn't keep it anymore. Then he has a valid claim. But to just say, I went and I took a piece of property, that you can't do. So today is a birthday, a special birthday. So where do we find a birthday in the Torah? So we find the story of people's birth in the Torah. But how do you celebrate a birthday? There's only one time that's found in the Torah, and that is with, believe it or not, Pharaoh, the Egyptian king. It says, Vayhi bayom hashlishi, Yosef is in prison together with the butler and the baker. Vayhi bayom hashlishi, on the third day, what happens? The king makes his party, and at that time, he issues a royal pardon to one of his servants. Another one of his servants is executed, and then the rest of the story comes after that. So that's really, to the best of my knowledge, the only celebration of a birthday found in the Torah. We have the birth of Adam HaRishon. We have the birth of Moshe with a long story about what happens with him. We have the birth of Yitzchak. We have the birth of many, many people, but not necessarily a date for it. So how do you celebrate a birthday? Well, most people didn't celebrate birthdays, and very often people didn't even know for sure when their birthday was. Or, for example, their bar mitzvah. And if you asked older Europeans, when was your birthday, when is your bar mitzvah, it would be 4 days before Hanukkah, a week before Pesach, something very, very inexact like that. However, there are certain Hasidim who celebrate not only their birthday, and they even celebrate their Rebbe's birthday. And they want an aliyah on their birthday, because what is an aliyah? An aliyah is, of course, going up. So the birthday is a time to be able to go up. And so we wish our birthday boy, our mitzvah anniversary number 52, an aliyah. We couldn't give him the physical one right now, so he'll have to work on his own spiritual one. And speaking of spirits, good day, gentlemen.